What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Monday Night Raw review. As we are days away from SummerSlam, we have a lot going down. I know I waited a little bit this week to get to the reviews because I'm gonna do these separately from Raw and SmackDown, and I want to do a separate video on predictions for SummerSlam and NXT Brooklyn this weekend. And, there's been a lot of information, a lot this week, a lot of news, a lot of stuff really been going down this week. So, we're going to kick it off with Raw and stuff. So, it's a lot to go down. Hold on, I got to check a message real quick. Sorry, a second, just checking a message. I'm sure we can do that during a review. But, moving on with the show, kicking off with Monday Night Raw as Seth Rollins looking for the Demon. All night it was looking for the Demon, really. The Demon, and Seth Rollins looked outside for the Demon because the Demon is too scared to face the man, as he puts it, for the title this Sunday at SummerSlam. We kicked it off with Rusev and Lana complaining to make Roman Reigns to come out to the ring, and she's going to take over Raw until he apologized over the wedding last week. Mick Foley came out then, and he said, "Oh, it's the so-called general manager of Raw, because I'm the greatest U.S. champion and I deserve respect," he says. Foley pretty much went on to tell people about Rusev and stuff. Talk about Rusev said, "We don't want to see you. People want to see matches. That's what they want to see." And he said, "I was the best GM last week." And Rusev said, "I lied because you suck." And he wanted Stephanie out here then instead of Foley. "Bring me Stephanie McMahon." Stephanie says, "Your behavior is unacceptable, and you will respect Mick Foley. And I support his decisions." Sorry. Rusev pretty much said, he wanted the respect, he deserves respect, and he says, "I'll go call Shane and Daniel Bryan." Into Roman Reigns came out saying, "I feel sorry for that, you have to find your wife on a website, and that your kids are going to look like Sasquatch babies." But pretty much after that, Reigns kept pretty much joking on him. Reigns said, "We don't got to wait till SummerSlam. I'll fight you tonight," and other stuff. And Foley pretty much went on to say, "It will be a match tonight since Rusev wants to fight for his wife's honor. We're going to do the match tonight instead of doing it at SummerSlam, which is already going to happen for the United States Championship, since I guess he wants to finish his wife's honor." So that's going to go down. Sheamus was in the match talking about Sami Zayn since he's going to have a match with him. Sheamus went against Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn wanted Cesaro's on commentary, pretty much distracted Sheamus as he got the Helluva kick. After that, Jericho or whatever, once again being funny as ever. When you spell soft, Cass can't teach that because he can't spell soft. You take out the A and the W, it's soft. That's soft and everything. As Jericho was told Phillips to watch it and stuff. I like this team. I hope they stay a team for a minute because they're actually pretty funny, Jericho and Kevin Owens. Sheamus and Cesaro pretty much argued in the back still, as Foley said, it's going to be a best-of-7 series between Sheamus and Cesaro, and it's going to start at SummerSlam. And in all honesty, who wants to see a best-of-7 series out of this? Let's be honest here for a minute. Listen, Sheamus is boring as it is, and nobody cares. And there's nothing against Cesaro in this match, but they could have gave him a better opponent like Sami Zayn, which is not even on the card for SummerSlam, might I say. Who wants to see a best-of-7? Maybe a best-of-3, 5 top. But come on, 7 matches between these two. Nobody really is that interested, in my opinion, of seeing that, really. So, I'd rather not, watch how that match is gonna go. It just doesn't make Doesn't make a lot of sense and stuff. So yeah, who really wants to see this? Like, just I don't want to see Sheamus since Cesaro go 7 times. The New Day went against the Dudleys. Well, Kofi and Xavier Woods, as Gallows and Anderson once again went back to being doctors and making nut and ball jokes again. It's none of it. It was really even funny to begin with. The New Day won, and I guess Bubba or Bully Ray maybe could be going back into Bully Ray and stuff. So we don't know what will happen with that for Bully Ray if he'll come into WWE. It worked in TNA, but could it work in WWE as Bully Ray if he betrays Devon? We shall see. And then Kofi said, you guys came all the way from Japan, and now you're going to do this, these lame jokes and stuff, as, I don't know, they did the ball joke again, they put it in a microwave, and then it busted all over the place, all in it broken, you had different jars for it. Listen, this whole feud makes no sense even in, they're supposed to be at the tag team titles, and by the way, they're going against each other on Sunday, and Big E won't be there, but this whole feud has been about testicles and then tag titles, really. So it makes no sense. Seth was still looking for the Demon King. Nia Jax another squash match against Rachel Levy. Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar came out as fans chanted Suplex City, as Heyman talked about once again always being master of the mic, talking about he was going to beat Randy Orton at SummerSlam until someone started saying hold on and everything, just yelling. Heath Slater came out. Heath Slater, surprisingly. And, I want to get my opportunity for my contract, so I got to go one-on-one with your client, Brock Lesnar. And people chanting yes, and Heyman said, I think you've been on the Freebird tour bus too much in Texas. He says, you don't need to be out here right now. But Slater said he had kids to feed, and he knows Brock Lesnar is going to destroy him, but he has to do what he says. Alright? He has to, and take him out, and fight him, because he's got kids to feed. Until Lesnar actually got on the mic and he says, you got kids, man? I got kids too. You got responsibilities and stuff. And I respect them. It took a lot to come out here. But then Brock Lesnar says, I don't give a shit about your kids, pretty much. Which they actually let him get away with. Like, he doesn't give a shit about his kids. So a lot, it's like, it doesn't make sense to how this is going, in all honesty. Well, I say it doesn't make sense. I don't know why I just said those words, but in other words, he said he didn't give a shit about him, which actually sounded cool. And he told Slater to get out of the ring, or you can stay here and keep pissing me off. Slater was going to leave until he tried to charge at Lesnar. Lesnar clotheslined him, suplexed him a couple times, F5'd him. Heyman says you got guts, but then he went back on, it's my job to promote SummerSlam and everything and stuff. But I am a hype artist, okay? And he says Orton is not have a chance. He has no chance. This is the summer of the beast, and he will enter the Orton will enter the Broctagon. No RKO will stop him, and he will destroy Randy Orton Sunday. Question now, one is, will Orton really win anyway, since Brock and his little drug thing happened, and they're too scared to fire him really at some point in time now. They don't want to fire the guy, so they don't want to, not fire, but suspend him, even though the USADA is calling for the drugs and stuff. The test he failed, but since WWE wants to be pussy and their wellness policy is a complete joke now at this point, which everyone knows, it's very hypocritical, it's a joke. So someone at Brock will lose and stuff, so this doesn't really go, but I'll probably talk about that in the prediction video. And everything. Enzo and Cass came out, did their soft thing as Big Cass was getting ready to go against Kevin Owens. Pretty much it was a DQ since Jericho got involved, and then Jericho and Owens took out Enzo and Cass, or Jericho, and they're gonna be fighting this Sunday in Brooklyn, so Into Castle will be in their home state, and we know the crowd is going to go super nuts for them, and they'll probably win the match anyways. Roman Reigns was in the back talking to Phillips until Rusev attacked him from behind and slammed him into the door and threw him on a catering table, which he literally got right back up off. Pretty much got right back up and everything, even though, they're trying to, we gotta save Reigns and, protect Reigns. I know WWE does that. They like to protect Roman, so it's pretty crazy how it goes. We gotta protect Roman, folks. We gotta make him look strong. So I don't understand where that's gonna happen and everything. So I don't understand that. The primetime players. Now here's something that doesn't make sense. The primetime players had a match. They went against the Shining Stars and they won. Nobody cared about this match. So, and it's like Titus pretty much screwed over Darren Young and hit him with the Clash of the Titus and left, which I think he got more cheers than booed, really. So it's like, who's face and who's heel? In all honesty. I gotta stop saying it in all honesty, really, because that may be the new word. But, who was face and who was heel? Who really was? So, what was the point of that match? Jinder Mahal, once again, going back to jobbing. I don't know who hired Jinder Mahal back. Wayne's Neville won quickly. It was over. Foley said Jon Stewart would be at SummerSlam. Better watch out, he'll screw over John Cena. Seth Rollins said he's going to call up the Demon King, and he wanted him out here right now. And he said Finn is afraid of him. By the way, a fan jumped in the ring and tried to get Seth Rollins, and Seth pushed him off. And they say he's in a trance. He just looked at the guy being hauled off by security. By the way, I heard this guy, he was being hauled off by security, but they kept saying whoever this crazy dude was how can I say, saying that the fan, he was calling all fans that they're sinners and God will smite them. So how did this crazy dude get in the door, to be honest, to get in the ring? And if you wanted to attack Seth Rollins, you should have gotten there while Finn Balor was doing his entrance, since they pretty much gave away the whole demon thing anyway, even though they still liked, the fans liked it and everything. But you could have waited till this Sunday to build suspense. It's just like you just kind of blew it off already. It's like, oh, there you go, you get the entrance right now. Whole entrance, everything. Whole Finn Balor demon entrance. He just gave away the whole thing. It did take out Seth Rollins and was about to hit the coup de grace, but Rollins rolled out of there. So it's almost like what people had like they'd never seen Finn Balor and Demon Maul. So it's like, no, we gotta show it on Raw. We won't wait till Sunday. We won't wait till Sunday. And stuff. See a message real quick. So we couldn't wait till this Sunday, but we're still getting a Demon Sunday. So it's it just felt like they kind of rushed it. That club went against Goldust and Truth. They beat them, and then they talked about the eggs in the bottle again. The New Day came out, I guess to say Goldust or whatever, as they hit that Magic Killer win. And they were gonna, I guess Kofi held up Anderson's legs on Anderson, Gallows, and Xavier Woods was gonna use the trombone Francesca to beat the I guess hit him in the balls with, but I believe it was Gallows and Anderson that Anderson pulled him out then. Okay, Dana Brooke apologized to Charlotte for what happened and everything since she lost that match. And, like I said, she took her up from NXT or whatever and stuff. I'm Meryl Streep and you're Anne Hathaway. And, you're becoming an epic failure and everything to have her replaced. So, I don't know where that's going. Charlotte went against Alicia Fox and Sasha was on commentary. and stuff. And pretty much Charlotte won the match kind of quick. And then Sasha pretty much came out and got in Charlotte's face, which they're about to battle until Dana Brooke came with the save. So, Dana Brooke just keeps getting involved. She's been the biggest casualty out of this feud. And I feel like it's the only women we see on Raw now, other than Nia Jax squash matches. We see those three going most of the time. And Charlotte got Charlotte sucks chance after they took out Sasha then. So that happened. And in the main event, Rusev versus Roman Reigns, which actually wasn't a bad match, but you could have saved it for this Sunday for the title match. This was a very marathon show, really pretty much a marathon of a show. It wasn't even really that good. And, Reigns is kicking out of every finisher that happens and still hits one finisher and win. So what was the point of beating Rusev? That's almost like saying beating him tonight that you're going to lose on Sunday. Or Roman Reigns could just still win on Sunday to get the belt and beat Rusev. So, like, what was the point of this? Like, really? What really was the point of this? It just doesn't make sense. So, why Roman Reigns won. Still a decent match, but for all that, he might as well put the belt on the line. You could just put the title on the line right there, right now. But no. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.